Good morning, Bayside! Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are headed to Spring River.
Off on another adventure.
We have about a 3.5 hour drive to Spring River, so let's get going. Yay!
And luckily, I'm riding by myself.
This will be fun. Let's go. Ready, Freddie? We are making our first stop of the day just to check the straps. This is the first time that we have ever put kayaks on his truck, so we just want to make sure everything's secure and good as we continue our trek to Spring River. How's the trip going so far?
Wonderful.
So we got checked into our cabin and we are headed on the river. We are running a little bit behind, so let's see if we get to see a sunset on the water. Let's go.
Y'all having any luck?
Oh yeah, I just missed it out. There's one I really wanted to keep, so we swallowed it. Are you limited?
Last time I was up here, I caught a bass and 2 brim. That was the first time I've ever caught anything other than a trout.
Huh. That first one was pretty nice.
Oh, yes, sir. That's nice.
I got babies.
Hey, they eat good, too. Oh, yeah.
That first one was real.
That's right. Y'all doing anything? That's pretty good.
Didn't get skunked, that's all it counts.
That's right. Y'all have a good one.
Hi guys, we're here at the Spring River. Did we go down this way or this way? What do you think?
Decisions. Who knows? We'll see. But we have made a pit stop. It's time to just kind of hang out for a little bit and then we'll get back on the river. The water level is a little low this time, and we kind of expected that because there hasn't been any rain, but the flow of water is really quick, so that has been helpful. We just have to be careful and make sure that we're watching where we're going, because a lot of the areas are pretty shallow. So it is super cloudy today. We did go through a little bit of rain, but it was just kind of like sprinkling, so not bad. The weather temperature is perfect, but yeah, today's been so good so far. We're gonna keep going. We've been in about an hour, a little bit over an hour. We potentially have at least 2.5, 3 hours to go. So let's get back on the water. Alright guys, so bad news, both of our cameras died, so we are going to wrap up today And tomorrow we'll be back on the river, so we'll start again tomorrow. We'll hang out at the cabin tonight, and then we'll start right back early in the morning tomorrow. All right, we have made it back. We have a little story to tell later, but before then, we wanted to try some things that we saw at the gas station. I've got it. It's a Butterfinger marshmallow. What's yours?
This is Reese's Oreos.
It's like white chocolate or something almost. This is what it looks like. You can see.
Ooh, it's a cookie crunch.
In here, I can't read. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
I think I like that.
I like the crunch.
I like the Oreo flavor in there.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan on just the peanut butter in Reese's anyway. It's just weird.
I like it.
This is not too bad. Thumbs up. So if you haven't tried this, it's pretty good. Okay, next up, Butterfinger marshmallow.
I love marshmallow.
That is a very interesting combination. I'm not sure.
Peanut butter marshmallow?
Yeah, I've never, like, why? They thought, oh, I guess like what's the peanut butter and marshmallow fluff sandwich? A fluffer?
Fluffernutter.
I get it now. Dang. This looks like one of those
Swiss rolls.
Yes, looks like a Swiss roll.
It does. Like,
But
especially
it's
the
huge.
edge.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
It smells good.
I don't know that I like that.
It's a weird combination. I might prefer the chocolate.
I don't think that it really resembles marshmallow taste to me.
Like vanilla.
Yeah. That is not as advertised. Definitely don't get marshmallow.
Maybe at the end.
I prefer the OG Butterfinger.
Yeah.
It's not terrible,
It's not awful.
but I'm pretty confident I won't be purchasing that again.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. Taste test done. All right, guys. So last time that you saw me, I was letting you know that the camera died, so we were going to have to like call it a day for filming, and we would catch up tomorrow. Well, some unfortunate things happened on the water this evening.
Love that.
And it was very scary for everyone involved. I'm just going to say that never get comfortable. Like, we've been coming to Spring River. I've been coming here for years. I've been kayaking for maybe a year now, and I feel pretty comfortable. But we did just purchase our own kayaks, so we're kind of getting used to those. We've always used the ones that Spring River rents. Yeah. And so we knew how to move in those. We knew kind of how to rebalance ourselves in those. And so, yeah, you want to tell us what happened?
Well, we got pretty banged up. I flipped over on Dead Man's Curve, and I've never flipped before, ever. Like, I've been kayaking for 4 years or more, and I've never flipped. So that was scary.
It was very scary. Like, it was just us at that moment. Jimbo was a little further back, and I let her know to go to the left. I knew for Dead Man's Curve to always go to the left, but the water is so low right now. The rocks, I mean, you just can't get around them. Like, they're everywhere in that curve.
Yeah, it caught me up and flipped me.
Yeah, I've gotten caught on a rock and it turned me around and I just had to go backwards. But I look up and all I see is her kayak upside down.
I tried to grab onto the kayak and I slipped down because that water was so freaking
It is,
fast.
for it to be so shallow, and I mentioned this earlier, it was moving very fast today. And it's just so powerful. That's why you can't ever get comfortable, because that water, it changes. Every time we come, the river is different. And you just have to be 100% alert. And then so I saw the upside down kayak, and then I did see you trying to hold on to it.
Yeah, she was like, let it go! Let it go!
I'm always there to do that.
I mean, I'm glad I did, though, but that sucked because, like, after I dropped it, it was so shallow. Like, my knees and legs are torn up.
Yeah.
Like, it was so painful, but I was like, I gotta get up. But, like, the water was like this on my legs. Like, my thighs are hurting so bad from trying to keep my balance.
I told her to let it go, that I would find it, and I would meet her on the side. Well, I can't stop. You guys, the water is going so fast. I was concentrating on making sure that I could keep up with her kayak. So it's still upside down. I'm sitting there trying to steer with one hand. I wanted to try to direct her kayak by using mine. And there was some people sitting up on the hill, and they screamed down at me like, whose boat is that? And I'm like, she's back there, and I can't get to her, and I don't know what to do. And they're like, pull over right there on the rocks. I'm like, I can't stop. Like, what do you mean just pull over? Because the river is so low, thank goodness, I got to a section where I could get us over there. So I got the kayaks on some rocks, and there was a log there too, so that kind of kept it from going. And then I just started walking. So I find her, we meet up.
Meanwhile, I have climbed a rock wall because I had to hold on to them so I wouldn't fall over. And the same people she saw, I saw their lights, like it was a 4-wheeler, and I was like, can you help me? I'm coming over the wall. And they're like,
The
your
gremlins.
friend is over there. I was like, okay, thank you.
She's like screaming for help, and they're like, your friend's down there. You just keep floating.
And then she was like, y'all better hurry up. It's getting dark. And I'm like, that's what we're
Like, thanks, Captain Obvious for this information.
That made it like 20 times more, 100 times more stressful. Because
Yeah.
I was like, we are losing light. We have got to figure out where to go.
We didn't get on the water till 3:30. It is pretty much a 4-hour float. The 4-hour mark was around, of course, like 7:30. So we were trying to, sunset was at 7. So we're just trying our best to get back. But anyways, I start walking to the rocks, and then I see her soaked self coming with like, she had a sweatshirt on.
The hoodie on. It was like dragging me down.
I'm like, are you physically okay? Because I could tell in her face that she was hurt.
It's exhausting. Yeah, to crawl through that.
Yeah, I meet up with her. We walk back to the kayaks, and then I see Jimbo's cooler just coming down the river. Well, I was just waiting there because he said that he was going to go try to find her. So I tried to call him, and he didn't answer. I texted him and said, I got her. And then here comes the cooler. And I'm like, oh no.
She starts taking off running.
I'm like taking off running and then swimming because the water got deep. I'm trying to get his cooler, and then here comes the paddle, and here comes a shoe. And I'm like, this is bad. So I like hand her, I hand her the paddle, I hand her my phone that was in a carrier, and I was like, I gotta go get all this stuff, one. And then I see his kayak coming, but I don't see him. So just like my mind is racing, like I'm trying to get all of our stuff, even though it's just stuff. In the moment, you also want to save your things because they cost money. I look back, I'm pretty much swimming at this point because I had to get his cooler, and then I see the shoe, and then I see his Bluetooth speaker. Like at this point, I'm like, where's the man that belongs with all of these things? And I look back and I hear someone coughing, and he's like hanging over the upside down kayak, but at least he's alive. At that point, I didn't know what happened, so I just figured he got some water, like he swallowed some water from whatever happened. He was in a hurry because I called and I was like, "Go help her." So he's rushing through this really bad spot, and same thing happens to him. He gets flipped over. I'm still not sure how the shoe thing happened,
I don't either.
but I guess from just walking on the rocks,
Or he
I
was
don't know.
maybe his legs were dragging like mine were. It could have come off.
Yeah, I don't know. Finally got to a close enough distance where I could speak to him and asked him if he had at least one shoe. So he had one shoe on. He's trying to walk through these rocks to get to me. He got to where she was on the kayak, like hanging onto the kayak. And then he flips it over, and he's going to try to get in and come get me and get all that stuff for me because I'm still hanging on to a cooler, a shoe, and a speaker. And I'm in water that's deeper than I can walk. So I'm trying to swim back to them against the current. Like, this is just amazing. I see that he tries to get in his kayak, and he slips because he has one shoe on. So he slips on a rock, falls down, and the kayak keeps going, and it flipped back over again. So I'm just in the water floating, and here comes his kayak. So I gotta grab the kayak. His only focus was just to come help me. And
We were the only people
We're
out
the
there.
only people out there because it was so late. At this point, it was probably 6:30.
After 6:30.
And like I said, sunsets, it was like 7:05 or something. He just gets to me because he said that, he wanted to make sure that I was okay, and he was trying to come help me gather everything because my arms were full and I'm trying to swim against this current. So, and hold his kayak. So I'm doing all that. Here he comes. He gets his kayak from me, and we try to get over to the shore. And then I look over, and here she comes in her kayak, linked to my kayak.
I was pulling it.
Like, what are you doing?
I was also trying to make things faster because it was getting
Yeah,
dark.
like we had to speed things up tremendously. So we got over to the shore. He got in his, I got in mine. Made sure we had everything. I think the only thing that we ended up losing was a Huggy. And
my hat.
really? Oh man! So we had two casualties: the Huggy and the hat. Maybe we'll see him tomorrow. But we ended up making it back. I would say we had 10 minutes of light left at any kind of level. Like, it was dark.
We got lucky.
Yeah.
Because, it was
Like, the whole time I'm praying, I'm like, first
Exactly.
off, I'm praying that we make it back in time that we can see. And then second off, I'm just thanking God that we are all okay. Like, that was today. That happened to both of them. It was scary for all of us because, we're trying to do the best we can to help each other. And at that point in the river, there's nothing you can do. You just have to, one, make sure they're okay, and two, just try to get the stuff back as much as you can. But yeah, so that was exciting and not expected. But I'm just so glad and so thankful that everyone's okay. And even if we lost stuff, it wouldn't have mattered. So at least we're fine. But so hopefully tomorrow will go a little better and we can take our time. All right. We're about to eat some dinner, and then we're probably going to play some games maybe. We'll see what the night holds. But we'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, guys, day 2. Let's hope that things go better today.
Please. I can't do that again.
It is an absolutely beautiful day, though, so I'm glad to see the sun. But let's get on the water. as you saw, we've had our first casualty of the day. I don't know what happened, but so yesterday it was Jimbo and Amanda. Today it was me, but this is just the beginning. Like, we haven't even really gone through anything. Let's continue on and see what this day is going to bring.
slip. Whew. Here she comes. Almost got it a couple times. Oh, but I didn't. That's the main thing. Uh-oh. Go backwards, girl. There you go. Good job.
I don't know how I survived that.
Good job. Pretty tough.
I knew I was going the wrong way.
It almost got me a couple times too.
I thought I was a goner.
I did too. Good job. We're all inside. That's better than yesterday.
Now my heart rate's like racing.
Woo! Heck yeah.
So fast.
That's a win. Yeah, man. Here we go. Oh, shoot.
Perfect strangers. And you have to hit it. Oh. Step by step. Big Bang Theory.
Then you have to
Yes.
press it.
Blueberries. Orange. Grape. Apple.
Alright guys, that is a wrap on Spring River 2025. The season ends next week, so we won't be back again this year. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you hit that notification bell, you'll ensure that you won't miss out on the next adventure. Y'all have a good one.